Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if the audio sounds weird. I'm at a river right now. I've been gone for a minute. Oh, my hands are so ashy. I've been gone for a minute, and I just wanted to quickly touch base before the year ends and say what I've been up to. And still reading, still listening to all kinds of music, just doing my best to be present and intentional. But a big thing I've been doing is focusing on my relationship with God. Because when I was 16, I considered myself agnostic, and it's not up until recently that I converted back to Christianity. And that's the main thing I want to talk about. And I wrote it down because I feel like just talking, spitting off the dome, I wouldn't be able to convey what I want to convey as clearly as I'd like to. So I wrote something, and I just want to read it out. It's not too long, not too crazy. There's many times where I felt lost, many times where I felt anxious, many times where I felt depressed, many times where my mind felt like a wasteland or inescapable paradox. But since that day when I prayed to Jesus Christ, when hope felt dim, I have felt much alleviation and peace flood through me. In the days prior to my revelation, it felt as though the world was crashing down on me. The weight of my past mistakes felt far too great. I'll admit here and say that I've hurt people. I've hurt in relationships, I've hurt in friendships, and I've betrayed myself time and time again. It felt as though multiple pieces of my life just weren't going right, and I wondered why. For over a year, I've devoted my life to personal growth, and I've achieved so much within that period, but I still felt a subtle sense of dread. Around this time on a Sunday afternoon, I was vacuuming my room. Then I had to stop when I found a tiny trinket of Jesus on the cross right below me. Let me grab it. This right here. And something in me told me to hold on to it, although my faith wasn't placed on Jesus at the time. Later on, things had begun to take a turn for the worse. I felt so uncertain about what the future would hold. I told my brother about what I was going through, and he helped me soothe my anxiety, but he said 3 words that came off as striking to me, which is to trust in God. Mind you, my brother hasn't always been Christian, so I asked him what he believes in, and he told me that he believes in Jesus Christ. He told me how Christ pulled him from a low point and how nowadays his life brings minimal worries. It was then that I went to my room, grabbed a little trinket, and pleaded for God's forgiveness. For I've held accountable for my many mistakes. I faced the consequences of them, and I wish to be free and cleansed of them so I can be given a new life by turning to an unwavering light. Lo and behold, not too long after that, things have begun to get better. I was able to answer that question of why things are going right. The answer being the fact that I did not have enough faith in that which cannot be seen by the naked eye. But with Christ, I feel so much abundance and joy that it's not dependent on my circumstance. For when things are good, I give praise through prayer, and when things are rough, I pray for things to be okay. Overall, it's been such a wonderful experience having Christ in my life. Between work, school, my Air Force Reserve job, and personal life, I have focused on building my connection with God and practicing habits that align with His will. Not searching or partaking in things that stray me away from Him. Remaining calm and peaceful at all times. Honing in on gratitude, making sure I smile to a passerby. And though I have converted my faith, please do not be misunderstood. I value open-mindedness and spirituality. I respect those that worship differently. There's a part of me that is still queer, and my way of going about my faith is not entirely traditional. And I do not believe these facts make my perspective any less valid, for I truly feel the Lord and His goodness within. I trust that He embraces all who come to Him despite certain differences and many interpretations that my brothers and sisters have. For we're all human, we're all sinners, just doing our best with what we got. I genuinely feel happy. I genuinely feel content and blessed. Valuing everything I have, appreciating all of my blessings, and everything of that sort. But that's one of the big things I've been up to. One of the main things I want to talk about. So once again, I just wanted to touch base before the year ends because this channel means so much to me. And this isn't really a comeback video. It's not me saying that I'm going to go back to making weekly uploads. If anything, it'll probably be the opposite because I want to focus on quality rather than quantity. But I care about this channel so much, and this year I gained so many subscribers and I couldn't be more grateful. So I just want to say that I hope you all have a happy holiday. I hope you all are doing good, and I'll see you when I see you. So have a blessed one. Take care.